F1 students, and welcome to our online learning. So today we are going to be looking at the road. We ended with family. We're looking at the family, how to take care of the family, how to prevent divorce, and so on and so forth. We also began looking at the school. But now, before we enter into the school proper, we have to look at the road. And the reason is because the road is in the middle between our houses and the school. So when you leave your house and you're going to school, you must use the road. And that is why we deem it necessary to talk about the road. Because if the road is not mentioned, in fact, of course, we know that many things have happened to students who left their houses that they are going to school, and they find themselves in the hospitals, others in the mortuary, because of the fact that they did not use the road properly. So that is why today we'll be looking at the topic, the road. Before we continue, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to tell me what the road is. In fact, give me a definition of some key terms. Key terms that will be listed on the board. What the road is, who is a pedestrian. We always hear about insurance. What is insurance? We always hear about driving license. What is a driving license? You should be able to tell me that. You should also be able to bring out the different parts of the road and defining this part of the road. Tell me the part of the road, and you should be able to bring out, to understand the part of the road that is best for a pedestrian. And at the end, you should be able to tell me the different road users, knowing full well that we are not the only road users. So you should be able to bring out the others. Okay, so I'm going to begin. First, we're going to begin with the definition of key terms. And for the definition of key terms, we have one, the road. What is a road? We always use the word road, but many of us don't even know the meaning. The road is a way that leads to another place. It is a way that leads to another place. Be it a footpath road, a footpath that is where you can walk, be it a highway where car pass, it is a road. The second is pedestrian. Who is a pedestrian? A pedestrian is someone who walks on foot. Someone who walks on foot, which means at one point in time, all of us are pedestrians because we find ourselves walking on foot. Maybe when we are going to take a taxi by the road, when we want to buy something from the store, we find ourselves being pedestrian. The next is road safety. Road safety means the careful use of the road or the good use of the road in order to avoid accident. The next is highway code. Highway codes are rules and regulations that are given to drivers to guide them on the careful use of the road. And the next we have driving license. Driving license is an official document that permits someone to drive on the road. An official document that is given to someone that permits the person to drive on the road. The next is insurance. Insurance means it is an agreement in which regular payment is made to the insurance company in order to back up the payer, that is the person paying the money, in case of an accident. For example, I may belong to an insurance company and I am a driver, or let's say I have a car and I go and insure my car. Every month I'm going there to pay a certain amount of money. One never knows. There may be a time where maybe another car comes behind and hit my car. The insurance company will have to intervene during this time in order to give me some money to cover up their loss. So that is what it refers to insurance. And then the next we have traffic. Traffic is a situation or time where different road users decide to go on the road and they meet in a particular point at a particular time. That is, road users decide to go to a particular place at a particular time. That is traffic. And then the next is accident. Accident means a clash a clash between road users. Of course, we know we have different road users, either between a man and a car, either between car and bike. So it is referred to as accident. The next we want to look at is the various parts of the road. For the various parts of the road on our list, we have identified 4 main parts of the road. And this part of the road we have the carriageway, the pavement or the pedestrian track, the zebra crossing, the pavement, that is pavement making. There are others that we have not be able to bring out. These are the main importance. For example, we have others like we have roundabout. That's another part of the road. Now, looking at the carriageway refers to that part of the road which is used by the vehicle and the motorcycle. The next is the pavement or the pedestrian track. Pedestrian track is a part of the road which is used by pedestrians, that is those that are walking on foot. The next is a zebra crossing. Zebra crossing is a white line that marks the road, which drivers have to stop for pedestrians to cross the road. The next we have the pavement marking. The pavement marking is a line that is drawn in the middle of the road to separate the road, into 2 streams. Now, looking at what we have seen, that is the carriageway, the pedestrian track, the zebra crossing, and the pavement making. This is a demonstration here. This is it. We have the parts of the road. Now, when you look at the road, this is what I've drawn. When you look at the road, this line up and the line down shows the road. Now, in the middle of the road, we have a line in the middle of the road. This line demarcates the road, that is, it separates the road into 2. It separates the road into 2. It means the cars that are coming to the right will use this road, and cars that are coming to the left will equally use this road. That is why when you go to the road, observe it carefully. Don't just look at this as a teaching in class. This is a practical lesson that when you go beside the road, you need to observe. We discover that the road has a line in the middle, and this line in the middle is called pavement marking. And the reason for this pavement marking is to be able to differentiate the road, so that those coming on the left will know where to go, will not find themselves in this other side, and those coming on the right will not find themselves in this other side. And now this is the carriageway. We say the carriageway here is the road that is used only by cars and motor